Gary here, and welcome to episode number 22 of my Let's Play of Vagrant story on the PlayStation. And in the last episode, we made our way back to the Undercity, basically. Climbed up before a Sky Dragon and saw some... Basically, we managed to get a little bit of a catch-up with Harden and Merlots, who are having some wacky odd couple shenanigans, or something, somewhere in the city centre, or town centre, should I say. But for now, we have one place we can go, which is basically through here, to explore new areas. We could also go back, but let's not do that. I've got a new area up here. And this guy, I'm going to actually quickly... So I was just saying at the end of the last episode, this weapon is not particularly doing me a lot of good here. So I'm going to switch back on to my silver dagger here, my soul kiss. Just from like the first dungeon, I think. And yeah, good, that's, yeah. It kind of goes to show how much, if you can time it, how much difference the affinities really make in this game. This is okay, that works. By all accounts, this is a terrible weapon, comparatively. I mean, I'm just going to pop back in here and have a look. So it has an attack strength of 10. Compared to, I believe it's 27 that has. 29 for basic attack and 8 on int attack as opposed to 2. But it's got a 26 undead class boost and light 29 there, I believe, as well, which should be a big factor. Whereas this is a physical human beast slaying affair. Now the gist is if you keep using this throughout, it'll just become more and more effective. Gold key lock there. Like, you know, keep using it for undead, it'll get great against the undead. That's my theory. I might try and combine it at some point. But, back in the city centre. So, at which point we now want to be killing people again. So, back to the falchion. Now, hopefully, I'm not sure which part of the city centre we're in. Well, the town centre. We are in Town Centre East, which is a new part. And we have a save point here, which is handy, although I'm not going to use it because I've just come from a save point. Just getting my bearings a little bit here. So we just came from out there. This way doesn't go anywhere. This is the save point area. I half remember this now. The plan is to... I think there's an exit to the city walls along here as well. Now, I'm going to put my head in here just because we haven't been in here. Yep, although it's more of the same. Oh, these are tougher though. Go for the legs. Like, it's not putting us totally on rails along here, so I'm guessing we have a little bit of flexibility as to where we go. Having said, this is never going to kill these innate attacks. Might have to do some buffing. Let's get a Pistacia on. I'll do, mate. Right, and keep going for the legs. I was trying to get an attack in there. Yeah, that wasn't great. See, sometimes we totally ignore most of the percentage chances. Other times, it really makes a big deal of saying you haven't got 100% chance of hitting this. Not in 100 years. There we go. So of course, just out of spite, now makes it critical. That'll do. Then there's another one behind us, I think, isn't there? What's that like? Got her game, Brigandine. So yeah, I'm just thinking, I've got a couple of chain leggings there. Get rid of that. It's not as good. Or do I... I think if I combine the two Brigandines I might get a better armour basically, so I'm going to do that. Nope, that guy's still there. Ah, good, he's a lot more defeatable. It's strange that the city walls are always lined with dragon, like the lizard people, basically. Good. Yeah. Anyway, so that door's locked with the silver iron key. Right. Just remembering that. Kind of. Have we been here at all before? This is different city walls. So the city walls north. Let's track through this way instead of the city. The town centre, sorry. Are they called city walls in town centre? Am I being daft? Yeah. I guess the town is in the middle of the city. It's just a bit confusing. Obviously there's subtly different things, towns and cities, but as a cathedral, should be a city. Stands to reason. Assuming that this is set in England, which it isn't. Anyway, go for his legs. Nice. That'll teach me to be excited. Hopefully I can still take him out from the 8. That's a good sign. There we go. Risk's creeping up here, but I think I should be okay. Let's try that. Again, if I can just about get away with this. I think there's only the full 8. Okay, definitely need the full 8. There we go, good. I was going to keep going because he was the only one left. I figured I could just try and squeeze a couple more in if I needed them. That being said, risk is this got a slightly higher risk to it? Has it got like base risk of 2 or something? That's why I keep on flying up so much. Like, certain weapons have a base risk level of greater value, basically. So the more you use them, the more they fly up. It's good to know, I guess. I'll just kind of sit and let this drop off a little bit, though. I don't see how a better sword would be more risky, personally, but... Nah, you live and learn. Just, come on. This does drop quite quickly. I'm not wanting to really stop and start like the recording or whatever just to let it drop, but yeah. Oh crap, Dark Elemental. I've got 30 seconds to take him on. I can't do a lot of damage to him. Yeah, this is a Dark Elemental, by the way. He's got like a big hat looking thing. I think I haven't got anything that's elementally sound. I need to have light basically to fight him. Is a crap. This could be a problem as well if he drains all my mana, although I've got plenty of items, I guess, and he's not actually drained a lot of mana, so that's also fine. So I'm then going to use Prestasia, and we'll hopefully be able to start him. We'll be able to do a couple of damage, so that fills me with some hope that I can do at least decent damage to him. Yeah. So, let's go for the head. Of course I missed. So I had like 11% chance of missing. There we go. Right, let's just try and get this chain in. I'm going to go up to 8 and stop. And one more. That's not enough, is it? No. Okay, let's go for the arm. That'll do me. No complaints here. And we'll get a mana ball back for him trying to steal it. Keep moving. I think we just come back out a bit further along here. Yeah, so it's just here. Which is fine. Not that I've got a lot of choice in the matter, but it's fine. Got Prestasia on still, so I should be able to take these out quite quickly. Though I think my risk's going to start kind of shooting up again. Good thing I managed to do that while I'm ballsed up there. Nice variable. head. Kind of not watching the exclamation mark at the moment, which is probably not the best thing. But... there we are. And hopefully this guy, because he's got a two-handed weapon there as well, I think, should be okay. Yeah, let's go for his arm. Ugh, damn it. Go for the other arm. That'll do me. And we're locked at this end as well. I'm just curious as to what locks this one. Just latched. Oh no, it's the Clematis sigil. Okay, we've hit a lot of sigil-based locks recently. I'm guessing I'm going to have a slew of them at some point, where we start finding sigils. But for now, yeah, I've got this little fella to deal with. So we're now getting... we're actually making decent progress from what I remember. I think we've got a lot of backtracking to do at some point. We're quite a way through. I remember this being one of the... oh, there's someone. I didn't... that was nicely framed there, actually. This is where we would have came out basically if we'd kept going along the path. I'm actually cut back along to show that. Also saves anything I missed. Let's just try and take this guy out. I think we're going to have to stop at 8 and start again. Oh Christ, that risk's flying up again. Come on. Ah! This isn't helping. I know it's not supposed to help, but damn it. There we go. Right. So I think, like I was saying... oh, there's another one of these guys up here. I was not expecting him to start casting magic. Or be there. I will be going away and coming back, so... he's not going to catch up with us. He might start casting more magic on himself. Yep, he obviously heard some shenanigans up the road and was like, I'd best prepare for battle. But, yeah, we're going to go this way. Is it up here? Yeah, it's straight up here. Actually, it just goes straight onto it. So, yeah, so we went through like 4 areas previously. But we could have just gone straight down here. Now, I believe this guy's going to start catching up with us. He will be buffed up to the 9 still, I think. So, let's start with the generator. There we go. And I do like the fact that the buffs are maintained even if you exit and enter an area. Because you shouldn't just have forgotten to be buffed between those areas. Like I said, hopefully he's going to spend some time on his magic. That'll do. It's good when they do this because it basically means that you get your turn and then probably a chance to attack them as well. It's not the cheapest thing in the world, but like the degenerates are actually, I think it's fairly obvious, not really obvious, but they are cheaper because they're a single effect. Like you can get a lot of value out of your Prestasia, but once you've killed the guy who you've used Degenerate on or Tarnish, they're gone. Like that's actually, you've used it did its job and it's finished with. So like you can quite often if they start buffing up you can just say yeah sod it, I'll just throw some more MP at that. Speaking of which, I'm going to let that risk drop and get a bit more MP up while I'm waiting. I think they should both fill up about the same time. It's normally 2 risk for every 1 MP, so they both should land at about full at the same time. MP just before. So, back at risk 0, let's charge on. I think this is getting to a decent part of... like, I remember... well, it kind of mirrors how it is when I'm playing it now. This guy's quite tough. The Snowfly Forest, particularly, was a bit of a sticking point. I assume for a lot of people, particularly in the days when internet was not as prevalent. Ow. you had to kind of just fumble your way through a little bit. I think I managed to get a guide out of like an old third-party PlayStation magazine at some point. I was just like, oh, thank God for that. Because I was just getting annoyed and dying basically in among it. Not the skilled gamer you see before you, he said, ironically. But is that irony? I don't know. Incorrectly will do. I think we've been here before as well. So yes, at this point again, I remember it's starting to like open out a bit and getting a bit more interesting. Like this is the start of my second sort of. Oops, I did not expect him to come in there with a giant hammer. Like my second wave of loving this game immediately, like, on the first playthrough, should I say. So I really enjoyed it at the start, but then I got a bit frustrated hitting the snowfly forest. But then once you got to this point, you started to feel like, oh, like everything's starting to link together, and it's all just nicely done. And we're fighting lots of enemies. We get some new armor, and I think there's a workshop just around the corner. And oh, we're here before with Guildenstern and Samantha, and I think it was Tiaga. I want to say there's someone else. There's the cutscene though when there's someone else here as well. Where's he at? There he is. Ow. Come on. Ah, good. He's good and weak. I can't hit him. Of course. Stupid risk. Let's just go for the head. Don't know why I go for the part I'm least likely to hit there, but that'll do. Right. God, this. It's actually becoming a problem. This. Like I literally before I came in this area. Reset to 0 and I'm back up to 59 again. Like it's actually maybe rings a bell with how I was playing it originally though, I suppose, like kind of getting those weapons around that sort of time. But this was the area where Samantha got slapped by Guildenstern. They were sitting around here, they were saying like, can I get in here? Nope. What about up here? The answer is also no. Now I believe, like saying that that's the workshop. That's one of the best workshops in the game. There. I forgot that you can't get to it right now. You need the Catellia sigil. But it's totally it's totally worth getting. I'm pretty sure all the sigils you unlock, like through the course of the game, like you don't not get any of them unless this is this a one? This could also be a workshop. It is. Excellent. Ah, the metalworks for silver and Damascus. Now, I'm not going to be able to do a lot with this. Damascus is like the best type of armor you can get. But this workshop's kind of useless unless you're just working with those two. I don't think you can even combine it again. I'm just going to have a look. Yeah, so literally everything I've got there is useless in this place. But what I am going to do is repair. Because I was saying how I never do this. So everything should be fully repaired. Ready to rock. I'm just going to let my risk drop a second and I'll go back out and kill those guys. So, back to 0. So they might be a bit closer behind as well now. So I think you have to get up here. He's here, he's going to catch me. Okay, that's a bit unusual. I don't know if I can actually do anything much with that. Especially if I miss, but I don't think I had anything prepared for that. Ah, this guy's a tough one again. The ones with the shields are actually pretty handy around here. Like, you can't do a lot of damage with them. So I'm saying your stuff isn't just repair. I think there's the scaling almost of the enemies. Pretty much every time you get the whole clock, like pretty much every time you leave or go into a new section from the town centre, the clock continues. Like you hear the clock chime. I'm pretty sure the enemies must level up or something, or just get tougher generally. But yeah. Damn it! I got a bit caught up in my own. Oh crap! That's going to be quite effective. That's a nice little spell he's got there, or an item, or whatever it was. Okay, well, I'll use Prestasia then, so then you can't, well, you probably could cancel it on me actually, but you won't. So I'll kill you. Huh. See if I'm taking them out. Probably not. This rate. Stop. Right. That's the other thing. I'm using temper thinking about it. That's probably, I think that's got a higher risk value as well. I might start going back to just using in still. Damn it! That's a 73% chance. Ow! Yeah, you stay dead. Oh crap, I should have put some stuff away. They're quite good. That's quite good, I think. Let's put away the iron gauntlet at least. Oh, come on. I'm not sure what the silver's like. Yeah, I should have to leave it. I'm going to go and put some stuff away actually thinking about it though. Even if I can't do much with it, I should probably make some space. I'm going to try to do this on screen quickly, I think. So, if we can get into the memory card. And store, that's what I want to do. I want to look in here. No, there. I'll put away some of these necklaces, I think. Basically, that's probably a good set of things to put away. I've got the gnome bracelet, I'll put that away. Put away one of those chain... yeah, put away one of those chain leggings. And that. And the brigandine, I think. Leave some slots open. So yeah, I'll store those. Yeah, I'll do. So let's save up in here. And actually, looking at the time, I think I'm going to wrap it up. So yeah, we'll continue through the town centre in the next episode. I think we're pretty much through. No. No. Step away from the container, Ashley. Right. Because we have to go back up and where we had that last little bit of a skirmish, and head back to all, like, you know, I think you'd think you drop back down at the Undercity again. Don't hold me to that, but it rings a bell. So yeah, until then, thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourself and have a good day. Goodbye.